Spend a realistic week with me is a first-time mum to Ezra and also a small business owner, and this is Tuesday part 2. Ezra woke up nice and early this morning at about 5:30 and then didn't want to go down for his usual morning nap that typically takes up until 9 a.m. So he was with me right from the very beginning this morning. So I made myself a super quick breakfast while he was playing in his play gym of just butter on toast, which I actually really regret. Usually I have a smoothie. But in my head, this was quicker, but it really isn't. And I've learnt my lesson because I didn't enjoy this and I was hungry by like 8 o'clock. It's like 5:30 at this point. I then headed straight up to my craft room to get some orders done. You can see the little stack behind me starting to build because I really have got a lot to catch up on. I'm running about a day or two behind. So I do need to get a good dent done today. Ezra typically doesn't want to play ball and just wants cuddles all day, but that's fine with me. I've just learned to work one-handed these days. I did manage to put Ezra down for about 20 minutes in his bouncer with his little oval, which did get me a good 20 minutes to get stuff done. And then before you know it, Dan's on his lunch break at work, which means that we have a little FaceTime, and I don't know where the day's gone at this point because it really doesn't feel like I've done much. Ezra then finally went down for his first nap of the day at about 3 o'clock. It only lasted about 20 minutes and I swiftly took him out for a post office trip so I could post all the orders that I'd managed to get done and packed this morning. It was raining as well, so, you know, a bit of sensory, if you want to call it that. We got home and then Ezra fell asleep, which I wasn't actually expecting because it hadn't been long since his last nap. I think it was like 4:30 at this point. And I managed to get some... Oh, I put that clip in twice. Whoopsie-daisy. I managed to do some product design for a new product that's going to be launching soon. If anyone can make any guesses, comment it below. Then the house has just got a little bit cluttery the last week with the orders, with having visitors round, and it's just stressing me out. So I took some time to just go around. I picked 3 areas that are stressing me out the most and I sorted them out. Still got loads more to do, so that's also on my list for the week. Dan then made us a Nando's fakeaway for dinner, which is actually one of our firm favourites at the moment. And as you can see, Ezra needed to feed at the exact same time, so it was a one-handed dinner for me. Then we did Ezra's wind-down routine to get to bed. It changes every night, but we did like the minimum tonight, which was a bottle, using the glass Lanzano bottles, which are absolutely incredible for breastfed babies that just have an occasional bottle like Ezra does. Then I picked out a book, which was Tyrannosaurus Drip. Dan gave him his bottle, which is our absolute non-negotiable every single night. Dan managed to get him down and I enjoyed